And stop just putting stuff out in the media just to get people to think that somebody doing something other than winning around here.
I ain't gonna tell you stop making your speeches, because they might need the type of motivational speech in prison. You know what I'm saying? Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve, and we're back. Look, we're at the city hall or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey girl, make sure you hit the like and subscribe and share the video. Just share it. You know what I'm saying? Share it to all so they all may see what we are about to witness. I wanted to start this video out, okay, with this weird thing that Tiffany does at the start of every one of these little meetings. I think it's just odd. It's just odd. You see if you recognize it. Well, it's the Pledge of Allegiance. For some reason, they haven't turned their microphone on this day yet. So they're saying the Pledge of Allegiance. She has them stand up, turn around, say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag like they are in preschool. She's trying to go back in the day. And then she has them turn around, stay standing, while one of them says a prayer. They're going to need, so understandable. Someone says a prayer. Moving on, this is one of the two reasons why we are here today in this video, okay? This is we'll say a media person, a YouTuber, lives there in this place, you know, underneath of Tiffany's thumb. And he's had some things to say, and I thought it was just hilarious. And I thought we just, you know, work our way through it. You know what I'm saying? Before we move on to the star of the show. Little right-hand man, Mr. Keith Freeman, okay? And how far under the prison he gonna end up. But let's hear what this man has to say first. What you got to say, man?
Good evening, residents. Edward Steve, Mayor, Board of Trustees, Department Heads. It's been real hectic in the village of Dolton, media-wise.
Yeah.
I want to start out by saying self-accountability is a bad thing in this administration.
Okay, yeah.
The mayor can blame everybody for what's going on. But she has to look at herself. Nobody told her to get on TV and lie like that.
Oh.
Blatant lies.
Oh.
Did you spend this on a credit card? No, sir. I don't know where they got that from. That's unexcusable.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Tiffany, it definitely was. It was inexcusable. You sitting up there bold-faced lying and got caught in your lie. And now you want to be so dignified. You know what I'm saying? See, I could do bars too. Tiff.
These are easily verifiable lies. It's unacceptable.
That part.
That immediate attention didn't kick up.
He said, lie better. That's what he said, girl. He said, lie. You need to lie better. You lied terrible. Okay.
Until them lies came out on WGN. Nobody was really paying attention for checking for Dolton like that until then.
Yeah, nah.
Also.
Didn't even know it was a place, to be honest.
Financial reports. Who's the finance chair? Stan Brown. Does Stan know anything about the finances? Can he answer any questions? The trustees don't have the credit card receipts. The mayor's village reports, the financial reports. Does Stan have it? Because the rest of the trustees don't have it. And she's going to say everybody's lying. They do have it. The attorney general is asking for credit card receipts. I guess the attorney general is lying too. So this is where we're at in the village. It's self-accountability, and the mayor can blame everybody. I know she wants to say I'm a black woman, and it's because I'm a woman. You know how many women that she's affecting?
That part. They're talking crazy to the other ladies. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, y'all is coming down on me because I'm a black woman. While she screams at the other black women in the room. Okay, girl.
Look at what she did to Dr. Scott down the street. She wanted to let her open up. Look how she talks to the other black women up here. These are all single mothers, just like her. Look how she talks to them. Look how she talks to the...
Ooh, shots fired. Girl, he said all that just to say he's a single mother. Is you red pill or something? What's going on here?
Who's old enough to be her mother. Look how disrespectful she is. If y'all can't see that, a lot of y'all do see that. I just don't refuse to see it. She's so disrespectful.
That's accurate.
And she told Brittany, don't say nothing else. I don't want to hear from you no more. How do you talk to an adult like that?
Yeah, how you talk to an adult like that without getting popped in your mouth? You gotta finish the sentence, sir. That's the end of the sentence. How you talk to an adult like that without getting socked in the mouth? How about that?
Was elected. Everybody that works for her know how disrespectful she is. So department heads, be careful. Like Chief lied last time and got caught up. The cars were about to get repoed. Oh, that's handled, Trustee House. when it clearly wasn't handled. So when you be careful, there's life after this girl.
That's funny. The car she got them driving her around in about to get repoed. Even the police cars. It's be hard to arrest people without your vehicle. Do it the Canadian way. They just do it on the horses. You know what I'm saying? Just get you some horses. But y'all gonna get them repoed too, I bet.
And you have to move on. And if you're on camera lying for her because she told you to lie, believe me, it's all recorded. Everything's recorded. And be careful not to lie on something that can easily be proven that you lied.
Yeah, like he said, stop getting caught when you lie. The lie is fine. It's the getting caught part that's the bad part. Stop telling obvious lies. Tell unobvious lies. Tell lies that are like, you know, less obvious. Let's just put it to you like that.
The chief said it was handled. It wasn't handled. They almost repossessed the cars. That's unacceptable.
That's terrible.
Unacceptable.
For the city.
So, trustees, residents, keep watching Don't Trust the YouTube page. We're going to keep putting this madness out here because it got to stop. It got to stop. And again, nobody was checking for this until the mayor got on TV and lied right through the camera. Smooth, without a bite in the eye.
Yeah. It was that part for me too, sir. It was that part for me too. It's the bold face. And I'm telling you, lying is what lying is. I understand why people lie. People lie out of fear. Fear of getting caught, fear of consequence, fear of judgment. But when you bold face lie, it's something different. It's like when you look somebody square in their eye with conviction. Like, what? No, I would never do that. And you lying? Oh, yeah, hell no. To the no. Hell to the no.
That is dangerous when you can lie like that easily. Stuff that you know can be verified is true.
Indeed.
So thank y'all so much. Trustees, keep fighting. Keep holding this administration accountable. Keep fighting for transparency. And don't let her bankrupt this town and then blame it on y'all. And Trustee Belcher,
time is up, sir.
Please put our picture back up.
Time is up, sir.
Look at that. Time is up, sir. And it's this copper guy over here for me, too. Dude, right here. I don't know if he's supposed to be like the chief of police or something, but if he is, I'm going to tell you something. He's definitely a higher up in the police thing. And he is basically doing all her fucking bidding. Like, this dude is a bid doer, okay? I was watching a YouTube video earlier. This guy who went there, white dude, he went there and he was like doing this stuff, auditing, basically like auditing kind of to see what would happen. He goes up to the police thing. They do that thing they always do. They act like it's not public property. They act like you can't record there when you can. They act like they lie bold-faced to you, right? But in any other place, you say the law, whatever, it'll get to a point and they'll call the supervisor who will come out and then the supervisor will be like, okay, he's frightened, he can record, da-da-da-da-da. But this guy standing around trying to intimidate, saying stuff like, y'all stand back, like he's about to do something to this guy. And you could feel, I'm watching it on YouTube and I could feel it. You can't have a cop, a police officer, be in power somewhere and this is the way he behaves. Do you know how dangerous that is? And this is the guy. This is the guy right here. So what I do know, because I understand karma, he's going to end up in a very bad position. He's feeling very powerful right now. He is going to be powerless and dry soon because I don't know what kind of oil he be putting on himself, but there's a lot of it, whatever it is. If it's cocoa butter, ain't no cocoa left, okay? He used it all. But moving along, okay? The showcase for today is actually about another guy.
I'd like to discuss today the IMRF.
This guy.
Expenditures as well as the police and fire.
Village Administrator Freeman. This is the purpose of this video today. Keith Douglas Freeman is his name. I know because I'm looking at this here where he's about to go to jail for federal fraud. Let's hear him ramble and watch how incompetent he even just sounds. This is supposed to be the money guy. Let's hear what he's talking about.
The contract negotiations between our unions. As discussed last month, IMRF employer contribution lines are higher across all department funds because IMRF employer contribution rates have increased from less than 1% to over 7%. We are anticipating another increase in IMRF and the IMRF rate in 2025.
Okay, you've bored me. First, we'll point out how you are terrible at public speaking, sir. You leaning in at this microphone as you just read off this monitor and randomly look up just for a second. What is your job, really? And that is where we get into the problem, okay? What is this guy's job? What's his job? Let's find out together, okay? Keith Douglas Freeman. This be he, okay? Let's start out with, okay? Freeman generated income from various sources. Freeman was affiliated with multiple companies, control of signature authority over multiple bank accounts. And it's like a bunch of accounts, like what, 1, 2, 3, right? So he filed bankruptcy. Now this is where the United States come in. He filed bankruptcy. What he did was he tried to hide his income. It was part of the scheme that the purpose of fraudulently staying debt collection actions and fraudulently obtaining a discharge of his debts, Freeman attempted to and did defraud the creditors and a Chapter 7 trustee by taking steps to conceal his assets and sources of income prior to filing a bankruptcy petition. And by then filing the bankruptcy petition and making false statements and providing false documents during the course of the bankruptcy case that were designed and intended to conceal Freeman's actual financial circumstances and history. Conceal whether Freeman had disclosed assets consistent with his income, and fraudulently prevent creditors and the Chapter 7 trustee from determining whether Freeman had properly filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy protection, and fraudulently prevent creditors, the Chapter 7 trustee, from objecting to the discharge of Freeman's debts and moving to dismiss the bankruptcy case. So he tried to hide his money, and then he went and filed for bankruptcy. And the government knows. Long story short, the government knows. What do you guys think will happen here? What do you think's going to happen? Do you think that this man is going to take it on the chin and be like, okay, you got me. You got me. I messed up and you got me. Or do you think he's going to do what they really want him to do, which is snitch, okay? They'll snitch on you, Tiff. They are going to turn this man. They're going to roll him over. They're going to roll him down the hill like a bowling ball, and you're going to be the pins at the bottom. And this is how we are. This is why we are so confident. I don't know about we, okay. I don't know about we, but this is why I am so confident that she is going to do some time, because of all the people who she assisted, basically making accomplices, with her deeds. They are not gonna just like, they're gonna roll. They don't have any actual loyalty to you. Just don't. While it's benefiting them, yes, they do. Soon as it isn't, absolutely not. The feds come a knocking, Tiffany is going down. So let's end this with listening to hear what Tiffany had to say on this day, just for shits and giggles.
Our village, and yes, I'm 25-0, and I'm still winning. Everything that you guys keep alleging, accusing me of, not giving you, not doing, I've won every lawsuit. So again, I keep stating this for the record. It cannot be me. If I'm winning in court, we go to court for whatever they accuse me of, and then I win.
Okay, that's a weird thought. No, because there's people who have murdered people and got away with it because the police forgot to read them their rights, the Miranda rights. No, this isn't true. And that's a weird thought that you have there, okay? If I was found not guilty, bring into account OJ. Just because you were not found guilty, do not make you innocent, okay? Those two things are not automatic. And tell us what was said in there and the reason why you won. Because I'm sure there was some type of technicality thing. Like you sent them the emails, but they were coded. Like they looked like they were spam, so nobody opened them. I'm sure it was something like that.
Guess who spent your money? The trustees. They spent it. And they want the lawyer to collect. Same example. If a person keep losing in court, why the news don't never actually interview a winner? Delgado, he the one winning lawsuits against state legislative council. But y'all keep putting the loser.
That's funny that you bring him up because he's done abandoned ship now. Delgado, this lawyer guy, he's done, he said, I'm out. He said, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. Shout out to Rihanna.
On the news to tell people how to lose. That don't make sense to me. Like,
Yeah, that's that Johnny Cochran coming out of her again. Head with you, girl.
Pick somebody that's gonna tell a person how to win and how we win and why we win. Because everything they do is unethical, it's illegal, it's unconstitutional. Every judge put it in their order. So once you pull the orders and put facts out, and stop just putting stuff out in the media just to get people to think that somebody doing something other than winning around here.
Other than winning around here. You know what? I ain't gonna tell you stop making your speeches, because they might need the type of motivational speech in prison. You know what I'm saying? The other prisoners might really need that. So you know what? I would say get rid of that. Stop doing that. But no, you keep it. That's a you trait, and it's gonna come in handy in the prison. The ladies in there are just going to be so appreciative of how like motivated you make them before they go do laundry or whatever it is that they job in prison is. Let's stop trying to change her. She might need these qualities where she going.
Also, as it relates to the signature case, I stated that. I stated what the trustees have done along with the clerk. So when I do fight back as it relates to lawsuits against them, it will be factual and not my opinion of how I may feel about somebody.
And that's her doing her little dry threat. You ain't gonna be able to sue nobody from federal prison, honey. I don't think it's even possible, actually. I could be wrong. I could be.
You cannot run a day-to-day operation off feelings. You run it off of facts. So is there anybody else that got anything to say about why y'all keeping this attorney on the payroll when all he do is lose? Yes. Y'all a secret score meeting that y'all just recently had, which was again illegal. You guys know you cannot appoint the attorney. Again,
you just asked them if anybody else has anything to say. And now here you are. You just gonna keep right on talking, huh? You just asked if they had anything to say. And now you even know somebody does because she started talking. And then so because of that, and then you even looked in her direction too. You just rude. You're just rude, Tiff.
Powers, not your powers. But this is my point. Y'all sitting here telling the residents that it is, and it's not the truth. I wish you guys would really just learn the laws and learn what you do and what I do. I govern. You guys are legislative branch. That's the difference. But you guys want to do my job, which is govern the town. That's what I'm supposed to do day to day. Okay. So,
Mayor.
Yep, go ahead.
Just to clear this up, for all these lawsuits that you're saying that you won, you didn't, we still have, it's never been more than 9, and there's still 4 open cases that's in court. So for you to constantly sit here and say, I won this case, can you provide documentation to see all these cases that you won? Because this is public information. It's not like I went and made it up or anything. Anybody can go to the Cook County Clerk of the Circuit Court and pull up Village of Dalton versus Tiffany Henyard, or Tiffany Henyard versus Village of Dawson, and see this stuff. So where is these 25 cases come from?
So
she pulled them out of her ass, ma'am. Oh, you don't know where they came from? Oh, Tiffany's ass. She pulled them out of there. I'm just answering your question, honey. And maybe put those tatas away. You are in a government building, city building, whatever. Okay? Cover that thing up. You can't be having it. Come on now, y'all. We got things to focus on. I can't think of nothing but your tatas right now. This is ridiculous. And I'm a girl and straight. I know it's hard on the men's.
Amazing that you're admitting that I've been winning every case. So
I didn't say you was winning.
Yeah, what I say you win? You won one case. One.
Oh my God. Now this is some petty shit. Now these are the people who are, this city is in some trouble. Okay. This little township is in having some issues. These are the adults in the room. This right here, these are the adults in the room. Okay. We got a bully cop. We got a super mayor. Just the fact that she called herself is, I mean, that's already telling you plenty. I'm a super mayor. I'm like, yeah, this will be mature. This gonna be rocky road like ice cream, yeah. And this is what they in here doing. Oh my God. Your homeboy going to prison. Okay. You sitting here in this bright ass pink. This guy done decided to leave completely. He's like, I'm out. And now you going back and forth with this girl with her tatas out. You know, just find a new position. You clearly interview well because you got all these fucking jobs. Why don't you just start fresh? Something that won't land you in the prison. It's just a suggestion, Tiffany. I'm just making a suggestion here, okay? You should listen to me though, because you're not gonna be happy where you end up at. I'm just saying, okay? Just want to share that with y'all. I found this little petition about this man. He is going to snitch right on her. Y'all behave, because I'm not going to do it. Absolutely not. It's just not my stilo. You know what I'm saying? But mama love you, though. She definitely do.